District 2 as well. And I have to admit, and I told him to his face before, I'm running against the best county commissioner the county's got. And he knows I think a lot of it. But we differ in a few aspects. Whenever the county commissioners you have now, the last 2 years ago, they knew what the price was whenever they took the job. They knew the pay salary. Months before they decided to give themselves a raise, I got the statistics for every county touching Chatham County. The county commissioners was paid at least double what this county was paid, in some cases, in most cases, double what the other counties paid. But once they got in 5 months later, what did they do? Give themselves a $3,000 raise, more supplemental raises, and that's just the little top of things that you hear about. Now, I've been put in a dilemma. For the last 10 years, I feel like the last 5 of them, they hate to see me coming in there because they know I'm complaining about something. For 10 years, I have been there speaking for the handicapped especially. And through their approval and Bell's Landing, I was responsible for getting it there. And also push buttons on county doors and post office, nursing home. My mother was in the nursing home in South in Pittsburgh. When I went to the door at night, I couldn't get in because I had to wait for somebody to come. So I pushed and got the county to go along with getting it on the buildings as well as the laws. I'm for the people. You hear a lot about economic development. 3 years ago, I went before them. And they told me you can't have, I criticized the economic development person. You can't have economic development without water and sewer. He never did nothing with good, did nothing. Finally, we got somebody else, and hopefully something's going to be done. But when you hear about the place here in Moncure, you hear the governor first take credit for it, then you hear the economic development take for it, and then you hear George Lucero take credit for it. The planning and zoning. If you read anything and everything about your corridor information, there's nothing in there about citizens' rights. At least if the government comes in, the state comes in and wants to take your land and build a road, you get compensated. There's nothing, absolutely nothing in there about property rights, your land, where you can sell it to somebody, and what developer is going to put several $1 million in some kind of a business to be hid behind a bunch of trees and can't be seen from the highway, and you as a landowner of that property be told that you can't sell it to these people if they come there and want it. A few months ago, a church came to me and wanted to buy 2.6 acres, and they found out they couldn't buy it because they had to have a 3-acre minimum. There are so many rules on the books right now, we don't even know where to put property, put voting signs. If you don't believe it, just go to the county landfill because they pull them up every day. Mike can attest to that. She can attest to it as she's been to the landfill because a bunch of hers is laying there. So why do we keep passing bills that we can't enforce? One quick thing, we talk about education. The big problem with education is you have a lack of this building dressing code needs to go in there. Teachers is doing their job, give them the support. Appreciate you. I wish I had more.